See if this fan works. What happened? The stream crashed. Yeah, chat. The stream crashed on me, so I don't know. I don't know how that happened. It's never happened to me before. But here we are. We're back now. We're back though. And now there's plenty of room at the top. Without plenty of room at the top to where the cars can turn. Welcome back, Tyler. How are we doing? There we are. Good, that's awesome. So continue on, Tyler. What did you do in Pids and Fords? Yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious. What all did he do in Pids and Fords? There we got a little support post there as well. You're welcome to the stream, Colian. Did someone say my real first name? Wait, is your name actually Tyler? Tyler says, "Ooh. We went down to Arcade City and went down to Dollywood theme park for the Easter event, and it was fun at the hotel too. We stayed in the Country Cascades Water Park Resort. Nice." Yeah, last time we went to Pids and Fords, we couldn't. We ended up not being able to go to Dollywood because by the time my grandparents because my grandparents got sick during the trip, and by the time they got better, the weather got so cold that it wouldn't be great weather to do stuff. So we got two Tylers in here. Many other Tyler? There is another guy named Tyler that there's another guy named Tyler Green that sometimes goes around here, and another one named Tyler JD. They're not very active on the streams though. They come around like once every 2 weeks or so, probably. I'd say. But they are there. But yeah, lots of Tylers in the community. Alright. Let's start making the actual parking spots and the parking drives. I wonder if there's any other James, because James is a common name. It is. That interests me, but I don't often don't holding the xBqzooka is my online YouTube nickname. Yeah. What, a lot of titles on the channel? Yeah. And more surprising, just it's not even that big of a channel. I mean, you can give yesterday's stream an exception, because we had like 32 viewers at one point, and we stayed above 20 for like half an hour. But that's like a rare occurrence. It's not often that I get more than 20 viewers on streams. I'm asking some questions. What you want your skin to be? Alright. Alright. We'll, I need to figure out how to, make the most efficiency out of the space. I think I could, add these here, and we will have enough space where we will be able to add them on this side as well. What's your favorite color? Can be two-tone? Well, my favorite colors are orange and black. Okay, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. $3 donation from Oliver last stream. We got $3 in total. Two of them were from Oliver, and one of them were from FizzTube. And now let's copy and paste these through each floor. Did you ever get monetized? Thank you. And yep, we did get monetized. Why is it lighting? What, the stream? If the stream is lighting, it's because, one, my internet is kind of unstable, and two, because my PC isn't that beefy. You can just say, yeah, Pinecone. That'll do the job. What object or character do you like? Well, I like bazookas and I like bulldozers. Which is also why my channel is named Bazooka Bulldozers. Yeah, You can design that and the construction worker, that too, and then I'll pick. Bazookas are rocket launchers, right? Yeah, kinda. They're kinda like rocket launchers. Bazookas are like big guns, yeah. Yeah, so you can like design my skin and make it to where it's like holding the bazooka. I don't know if that's possible, but you could try. Bazooka, I saw you going down my stroll street during lunchtime. You were helping some other truck pick up dirt. Yep, that was me. I was doing my job. I had lots of fun that trip. Awesome. Did this happen IRL? What? What happened IRL? No, it didn't. There's no way I could have gone from my house down to frickin' Tallahassee then back with this much time to spare. Went to the mountains there in 2024. Nice. Both at my city? Yeah. I just a random city in the panhandle. I gotta go to relax. Alright, Trollian. Have a great rest of your day. I need like lights in here. I'm gonna get some sea lanterns and put them in here. See if that's enough to go down. And it is. Perfect. Dum dum. We need to look at the floor below this. And also put the lights down here as well. Alright, the parking garage is complete. Would like the skin have a face? Yeah. Why would it not have a face? But yeah, there we go. That's the parking garage. Pretty simplistic, but it gets the job done. And I think it kinda blends in. I mean, it doesn't really stick out like a sore thumb, but it doesn't blend in that much. It's good enough for what it is. Let's see what everyone else is doing in the process. This guy is building a house. Windbrook Homes. That's the construction company to go to. It's honestly a solid looking house. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's pretty solid. What's up, T-Bound? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Let's see how Owens' construction site's going. Looks like a construction site. Let's see. He's got the first floor of this townhouse. It looks pretty nice. What kind of clothes do you want the skin to wear? You mean jackets, I think, blue jeans or shorts. It has a hoodie. Probably a short sleeve shirt and jeans. And probably like a little baseball cap, like a hat. Oh, what happened here? Whatever, we'll be revamping the world anyway, so. Oh, is he making the Victorian house? Black or orange cap? Black cap. I think orange can be the shirt. And it can have like black stripes. That go horizontal. Wait, no, I think vertical ones might be better. I don't know. And now I'm gonna find the plot for me to work on next. Not gonna lie, I feel like building the mansion. And I feel like building the mansion. I might build a mansion. Baby, what team? What team for what? Probably do the use tiny details on the mansion makes it look more lavish. Yeah. The cap? I don't know. This is the last mansion I built. I think Moondrop forgot to finish the mansion. I feel like building the mansion, but at the same time I don't. Build a house? Yeah, I will. And if y'all weren't on the stream yesterday, I expanded the suburbs over here. There's still a little bit of work to do, plot-wise, but it's a pretty solid. But it's a pretty solid little. It's a pretty solid little expansion. Got enough to go 9. Yeah. That's perfect, actually. Eleven's a little bit too much for that. We're gonna do 12 here. It fits perfectly. And we got some random protest training here. What's up, Oliver? How are we doing today? Good, how about you? Pretty good, just, I built a parking garage a little bit ago. And now I'm working on suburbs again. Thank God you finally found the command blocks? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I found them. It was causing more of a problem than ever, so I decided to just lock in on finding the command block before doing anything today. So you shouldn't be getting blindness anymore. Which is good. Do I have my up back? Maybe one day. That one day is not today, though. I want to be a bit more careful with who I give operator to, since that blindness command block incident. In that wilderness situation, yeah. The wilderness problem was easier to troubleshoot though. We didn't have to chase. We didn't have to spend a ton of time looking for a command block. We did have to make up a bunch of progress, but that's made easy when you're on PC and you're able to export and import structures between worlds. So as long as you make a backup of the world, yeah. So yeah, making backups of the world often will definitely be helpful. In which I already do that. Even though we're not getting griefed as often anymore, besides Rick Grimes, like there hasn't really been many real bad griefings recently. Any other ones were pretty minor and took like 2 minutes to fix. And there we go. All these plots are now filled in for anyone that wants to build in them. Don't build don't build in this weirdly shaped plot over here though. It's gonna be a park. And I'm gonna mark it as a park. So no fool builds a house here. There we go. Close as interceptions, yeah. Yeah, that kinda had to happen. Cause if this wasn't here, each of these plots would be like 100 blocks long. Like this one here. I'll make it work though. Just build a roundabout. I could do a roundabout here. I'll do that another day though. I'm kinda too lazy to build a roundabout right now. Let's see, nice. Of course you are, yeah. I would rather build other things. But road work in general is just boring. And that's why that road revamp is taking so long. And Thistle's not on the job site right now. This townhouse is missing a roof, so let's add one. Bro, what? The fuck? That's not the name for fucking rid of dirt. This game is fucking weird sometimes. It's tough, yes sir. Get it? Yeah. I once built a tavern, used white as walls, mushrooms, stem looked like mold. Made the place look city, mission accomplished. That's cool. That's cool. Overthought that a bit. Link to Discord. That's an Oliver fan. That's an Oliver job, not mine. My job is to entertain the viewers, and Oliver's job is promoting the Discord. Like and subscribe. Yep. Bum 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 bum. This is coming along. Alright, that's the side roof there. And that's all we got done for now. It'll probably be a bit before Dre builds his townhouse here. If he doesn't build it by the time I get back from camping on Sunday, then I'll build something there. This roof I'll also mess with at a later date. Actually, I'll mess with it now. Get it done. Best you did it done and out of the way. Right, this one also needs a roof. I'm gonna make that the same coordinate as this one, so they're both even with each other. And there we go. I think I've been making pretty good progress this week. Well, last week this plot was completely empty. And this plot was only half complete. And plus we got that new suburb expansion today and yesterday. So I think we're making good progress. What are you doing, bro? There we go. You also like the stream, fellow viewers? Yeah. Liking the stream is beneficial, yeah. And there we go. That's all the roofs here. I'm not gonna do the roof of this building until these two townhouses are complete. Alright, Oliver dropped the Discord link. Any new viewers want to join that, you can. You can stay updated on the channel and the city in that Discord server. So yeah. So yeah, my townhouse work is done for today. Let's see the progress on the... Yep, I knew that's a Victorian got a Second Empire Victorian here. Looking pretty nice. Let's see. Yeah, I think the windows are the weak point of this house. To be completely honest. See how Owen Sports construction site's coming along. Alright. Fairly nice. I don't think they would install electricity until after they don't let the frame and stuff in walls. Though. Is making the interior. I like this. It's like a little. I like this. So the workers can see what they're doing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna build my next house over here. Gonna build some brick fan in the corner. Let's see, it's tall enough. Because Each window is going to be 4 blocks high, and 2 blocks in between. In which case, that should be tall enough. But I'll add another layer to leave some wiggle room. It will be an older kind of house. Not exactly Victorian, but like pretty old house. Basically a tree named Victorian, but small and not as detailed. More traditional. Right. I'm gonna design the roof. Hey, by the way, chat. What are you guys having? What are you guys having for dinner? I'm curious to know. I don't know. Alright. I guess you'll just eat whatever your mom cooks you, or your dad, or whoever. Makes sense. That roof just happens to be a perfect square. I never even realized it was. That's cool. I'm gonna be using the same window design that's on this house, so I'm gonna copy that. What type of house? I'm going for something older. It's like it's kind of like a Queen Anne Victorian, but it's smaller and less detailed. It's basically a Victorian house for poor people. You'll see. If I can not mess up the windows. There we go. No. There we go. And we'll have the door over here. Right, now let's paste that. I'm going to paste this window design throughout. I'm going to take this window design and do the same thing. I should not be messing up the windows this month. There we go. My brain is not braining today. As far as will edit usage goes. It's only a matter of time before I end up making a big mistake and freaking cover the city in dirt or something. I finished the house? Nice. I'll look at it in a little bit. After I finish this tomfoolery. Well, it's a good thing I didn't wait until after dinner to stream, because it's 7:39 and dinner's still not cooked. Would have had a pretty short stream if I waited until after dinner to stream. That's about it for the house. Pretty basic, but it works. That's dinner. Dinner?
Yes, it is.
Alright. Alright, chat, I'm gonna finish this door, then we'll, and then I'll be gone for 20 minutes to eat dinner. And that's good enough. Let's, alright, chat, I'm gonna be back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to eat dinner. Actually, it might be 15, actually. It depends on how fast I eat. I'll be back in around 20 minutes. I'll be eating dinner, so you can either hop off and come back in that time, or just watch the Be Right Back stream for some reason. I'll see you guys after dinner. Alright, chat, we're back from the dead. Dinner was pretty good, and I had a good time eating it. How are we doing right now? Let's see. I like how Dre is trying to add some hills to his property. What did he had? I had wait, what the fuck were they called again? But they're like tuna and they're like noodles. And they're like they're like they're tuna and they're kind of like a noodle thing. Like it's noodles, but the noodles are really skinny, like rice, but they're longer. And they taste really good. And we also had some green beans, yeah, and a salad. Salads are quite underrated, not gonna lie. Cause like get just the perfect amount of each topping and the perfect amount of dressing, and salad is like the best thing, the best tasting food. If you get like just the right amount of dressing on it. Let's see this Victorian house. Ooh, I like it. That sounds good. It was pretty good. Some more stuff for the historical district. That's good. How's that construction site going? Looking nice. Is it called Castle? It's not Castle. I'm gonna check my subscriber count and then start building again. 1,574. We're now 40 subscribers ahead of Pinecone. If not close to 40. Ahead of Pinecone. Here is someone we recently got in a subscriber war with, and I won. So I've won 2 subscriber wars now, and now I'm in another subscriber race that is going to be a bit more challenging, because not only does Alpha Hippo Gamer start, not only does Alpha Hippo Gamer have a 2.1k. So he's got a bit of a head start. The race is to 5,000, by the way. But he's also like really good at making content. Like he's really good at making content. Like his videos are really good, and he's got some incredible editing skills as well. But he is too lazy to make videos most of the time, which is the only problem. Nathan on Roblox, welcome to the stream. I don't know if Everdon City here. I heard about your city a couple months ago. I have to say this is so cool. Your cities are pretty big inspiration to other new cities out there like mine. Keep up the good work, man, and we need to revive the city building community back. Yes, sir. Thank you. And I'm hoping that my subscriber base of Alpha Hippo Gamer, who is another creator like me, who has like the same niche of content, can help revive the Minecraft building community, especially on Bedrock side of the building community, because we're both Bedrock builders. Let's see where my next spot to build a house. I think Dre will probably get this plot next. I'm gonna find myself an empty plot. I want to build a bigger house. I know there's an empty plot like right over here, which will be perfect to use. What's it say? Ken's home was sold at Ken's Avenue. Now this is gonna be one of those more more modern-ish kind of suburban houses, like here's I'm gonna show you an example, like something like this, or like this would be more modern kind of suburban homes. Like a house built in the 90s? Yeah. 90s? Yeah. Also, Nathan, where did you hear of my city from? I'm curious. Did you hear it from another Discord server? Did you see one of my videos on YouTube, or a friend told you about it? Like what exactly brought you to know about Bazooka City's existence? If you're still here, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah. See this? Yep, that's looking solid enough. I know about your city through a couple of members on Xbox and other servers like Aurora and Solify. Oh yeah, I'm also in the Aurora plot world. I've never heard of Solify though. See, I see, that's cool. Let's see what I'm gonna build this house out of. Let's see. We're gonna have like 2 different colors for the walls. The first one will be a mix between these two. And the second palette will be a mix of some white blocks. Or some other kinda. Actually, I'm gonna go with light brown. So like which blocks am I gonna use? Not mud brick. I've already used a lot of mud in builds recently. Oh yeah, mushroom block. Brown mushroom block. I really don't want that you have to get this through commands now. I wish you just did it normally. I don't know. I don't even know if we'll let it works with it anymore, though. We'll see. I hope it does. It does, but it's the wrong kind of mushroom block. I'll take it though. I ain't gonna make a big deal out of it. Gray concrete powder. Not a half bad looking texture, I guess. Maybe on Friday when they do on Xbox, they could give me a tour around. I'm not gonna be online on Friday. I'm not gonna be online a lot on Friday. Cause I'll be camping through the weekend. The world will stay open throughout the weekend, but I'm not going to be actually on the world. Like building. I'll be AFK over the weekend. So your best bet is to add me on Sunday, cause that's when I come home from camping. Oh, sounds fun, yeah. Camping is pretty fun, and the weather won't be too terrible either. Favorite power champion is s'mores? Yeah, s'mores are pretty good. $18 views? Yeah. You know what's crazy, chat? We had like 30. We had up to like 32 viewers yesterday. On yesterday's stream, we had up to 32 concurrent viewers. Which is the most of my channel by a pretty good amount. Cause previously the most it's gotten up to was, I believe, 25 or 27. So yeah, 32 is a pretty big jump. Nope, I'm gonna mess up the window again, alright. Jesus Christ, dude. Huh. There we go. I'm actually gonna put over block. Put it up one more. There we go. Now I'm not really the greatest at building like more modern suburban homes, but I'll give it my best try. Yeah, Vedas, you're right. S'mores are pretty good. I don't often have s'mores, but in the rare times I do, I like them. We usually cook our dinner over the fire pit. Like I'll get some hot dogs, attach them to a stick, and just cook them over the fire pit. I fixed it? Nice. I bet it is? Yep. It's a great experience. Knowing that your food wasn't just cooked in a regular stove or oven as always, as they usually are. Yeah, Dre? What? Oh, I see what I did. That was kind of foolish. What's the realm code? It's not a realm. You have to add my username, which is in the description. My username is in the description of the stream, so just add my username as a friend and on Bedrock Edition, and you'll be able to join. Or you should be able to, anyways. And then put your username in chat as well, so I can add you back as a friend. My username is I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. But ZXTron. And now I just wait 5 years for this to load, and then bam. There we go. Didn't take too terribly long. And there you go. How does this server work to people who get in? It's a regular Minecraft world. There's not really much to the joining process. You just click on the world in the friends tab and then pray to God that Mojang doesn't disconnect you from the world. And then bam, you're in. Pretty simple process. And don't ask why this atomically loads tornado siren up there. So whenever you get on, that's when people can be on, yes. But don't worry, I often leave my PC on when I go to school and when I go places, so the world still remains open. And before you ask about the griefings while I'm AFK, it does happen, but not that often. We got a whole system in place where you can't get TNT or lava or anything. I used to have that system back in the summer when I first started, except every time I kept my Xbox on 24/7, and I'm surprised how it hasn't exploded. Yeah, they're built to be on for long times. Well, actually, technically, your console or PC will actually last longer when it's on all the time instead of being turned off and then back on. Because if you leave it on more often, yes, you consume more power, and you wear out things faster, but your components will go through less temperature cycles, because as you know, when you turn them on, they heat up as you play games, and then they cool down after you turn them off. So that actually So because of that, you can actually kind of make your components last longer if you leave it on more often, because it goes through less temperature cycles, which I think is pretty fascinating. Baby, any fast food restaurant recommendations so I can make them? Let me think. Fast food, do you have a Wendy's? Did it ever since I got a Whelm window distance have been doo-doo? Yeah. Yeah, because the thing with Whelms is that any window distance above 32 will not work on Whelms. Like Mojang actually set like a soft window distance cap on Whelms, so if you have your window distance over 32, it doesn't make a difference. So you can't turn your window distance all the way up to 74 and it won't. You can load up to 74 like 75 for example, you can turn it all the way up, but it won't actually load past 32 chunks in a realm. Good thing about Radial Worlds, play limit can be endless. Yeah, it goes it's not endless though. It goes up to 40, but unless you have an incredibly big community, unless your community is like insanely big, 40 players is more than enough. Like 40 player slots is more than enough for basically anybody. Unless you're like someone with like 200,000 subscribers and hosting a huge building competition that is being streamed, for example. But like besides that, like you're not gonna run out of player slots very easily if you have it turned up. Oh, one day Mojang will improve realms. Yeah. And also, and this is the main reason why Bazooka City is not a realm. It's because patch like World Edit won't work on realms for some reason. Like, I've never been able to get World Edit to work on a realm, and many other people haven't either. Strap has it on his realm? Yeah. I know like some people are able to get it on the realms, but like but others can't. I know like Strap and Devin has been able to get it on the realms, but I couldn't ever get it on the realm. Like it just won't work. Cause the thing is stupid. Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna put the smaller window over here for the bathroom. And we're gonna have kind of the same thing on the bottom, but for the kitchen and shit like that. 22, yeah, we do got 22 viewers. You're right. We had 32 yesterday. I guess being monetized does make a difference. Or maybe it's just timing, I don't know. Yeah. 23? Yep. 23 viewers. I need to get more of these windows to need it more of these windows, and then we'll be set. We'll have some windows in the side, and maybe the back too, where the garage is. let's get my axe back out and use the world edit to copy and paste the rest of these windows. No. Is the person who's making the stream still here? No. Dean is not here right now. He could be in the stream, but I know he is not in game. Some people like to lurk. That's why that's why stream chat is still inactive even though we got 26 viewers. You know, because just a lot of people just like to sit back and enjoy, which is very respectable, because in most streams I do the same thing. $26? Yeah. Well, 25 now, but yeah. You get the point. I'm not gonna have windows on that side. Right, we're going to put up some garage doors. Oh crap, I forgot to do the back of the roof. I actually thought I did the back of the roof, but I did not. I gotta fill in the back of the roof. I want to find a way to stream on Xbox. You can't stream YouTube on Xbox. Unless you jailbreak your console, you can't stream YouTube on Xbox. You can stream Twitch on Xbox, but not YouTube. If you save up for a PC, you can really up your streaming game. Like, just save up like $700 for a PC, then, cause like even a low end PC like mine is enough to stream Minecraft. So like, yeah, just save up a couple $100 for a PC, and you can stream a lot better from there. Cause I imagine from softwares like Streamlabs and OBS, you'll have a lot more customizability to your streams than whatever you did on Xbox as well. I'm assuming. I mean, I've never had experience streaming on Xbox, but still. And that should be good. Let's see, what will we set? What's your user on Xbox? I think I gotta add you. It's in the description of the stream. If y'all want to add me as a friend on Minecraft, just look at the stream description. It has my username. I believe it still does, anyways. Unless I changed it. Nope, it's the same. Alright, there we go. I need to fill in the door. That's not a half bad looking house, I'd say. I'd say it doesn't look half bad. Should I friend request with you? Alright. Sounds good. And there we go. Pretty solid looking house, in my opinion. What do you guys think about this house that I just built? I don't know if you received a notification. I did. Let's invite Millen. Jesus Christ, I can't speak English. And this guy. Alright, it's getting dark. I need to turn on my lights. There we go. And now the lights are now on. Wait, yeah. See. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. Something though. It's time for the next. It is time to look at the next build. Let's see that house. Nathan, do you want a house plot or are you just here to explore? The house I made in is surprisingly turned out good. Everything you made turns out good, bro. Here we got a Superstar Dre's new house. Fits pretty nicely. Got a little interior setup. Well, it's not a furnace, but we got we got kitchen here. I'm assuming this is gonna be dining room and this is gonna be living room. We got a little space under the stairs. We got this. Got this building straps. What I gotta do? Alright. We got this little upstairs room. And we got some couple bedrooms. I like this little balcony. That's pretty unique. How there's a little balcony space that's inside that looks over the stairs. And we got the transom window above the door too. Got the bathroom here. And we got the master bedroom and bathroom. Pretty nice little house. This intersection of a roundabout looks sexy. Yep, it's a newly refurbished roundabout that I made the other day. I made that on this. Do you have high rises? There aren't that many high rises in the town yet, cause it's very work in progress. But all of the skyscrapers and stuff are across the river. I also made this banner of a town hall not too long ago. This is all the stuff that's currently in downtown and the city hall. Oh yeah, we also got those mid-rises over there, but yeah. This is the build this is probably one of my best builds that I've ever done. Is this city hall right here. Man, this is it. Thanks. Once I'll fully finish the city, might be fully finished the city hall. It might be one of the builds of all time. Yeah. For instance, add a pole. Let's see. You got a good amount of space. I think you could put a pole here. I think a pole would be nice here in this little backyard. You got the space for it. Might as well add one. Let's see the Second Empire Victorian house. Oh right, that's good. That's a good looking house. I do have to say the window details are a little bit bulky, but it's a solid house, especially for someone that doesn't build Victorian very often. You mainly do newer homes, so this is pretty solid for a style you don't really build often. Alright, let's see what my next build will be. I'm gonna go over there and add another house. Right now it's 8:44. It's 8:44, so I'm probably gonna get one more house in. I'm probably gonna get one more house in and call it a day. I just have to figure out what plot I want to build a house in. I don't want to use these new plots just yet. I mean, you guys can if you want to, but I'm not going to use those new plots quite yet. I'm going to put this right here. Plant a new house here. As soon as I'm done with my house, I'm gonna work on the one behind me. Nice, Dre. And W spelling, bro. Seeing your house is someone made me want to make a house, so I guess I'll start making one, and I will finish it today. That is cap, bro. You're not gonna finish your house today. You You never finish your houses. You never finish your builds within a day. It's always like a week. It's getting to that time of year again. The annoying bugs are all over the place. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I will do this. This one won't have a. This one's not gonna have a garage. This also means I gotta cook because I can't build a milk box that close to spawn. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna give the payload planks another shot. I love these payload planks a lot, so I'm gonna use them again. Actually, I might do a little something I might do a little something different for this house. I just supposed to have 2 axes for some reason. How do you get the stuff on the side where it says service name and Discord server? Commands. A lot of people have been asking me how to do the storyboard thingy, so I might do a tutorial this summer on how to make a storyboard. I don't often do tutorials on command related stuff, but a lot of people have been asking me to how to do that, so I'm gonna make a tutorial on that this summer. Yo, what's up, Joshua Price and Chadwick? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Chadwick says how to join. Add my username in the description. You'll see it in the description if you open up the description. You'll have to add me as a friend on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And then after I add you back, you should be able to just join the world from there. Also, put your username in chat so I can add you back. Hopefully that helps you, Chadwick. And enjoy the stream. Joshua Price says, Joshua on the grind, 2 lives in 2 nights. Yep. Alright. You know a lot of people wants build tutorials and all? Yeah. I'm gonna make build tutorials this summer. My newer videos have been doing really well too. My newer videos have been doing pretty well, so I'm definitely locking in on videos this summer. I plan to make videos weekly once I get out of school for the summer. And once I get monetized, I'm not gonna stream as much, and once I get monetized for the ad revenue, I will I'll probably stream less, but I'll post another video in the week. And I'm gonna replace this with something else. I'm gonna try something new. Where like we'll have a different block for the downstairs and a different one for the upstairs. I don't know what I'll use for the downstairs though. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna play another time I'm tired. Alright. You can join about any time the world is up, so don't be pressured to join now. If you don't want to. Good night, Cheddar. I'll see you in the next stream. I won't be streaming until Sunday, but you'll still be able to join the world outside of the stream. If you press that notification button, you'll know when I go live. Alright, I'll try to join. Alright, cool. Are there car prefabs? Above the river, there's a ton of cars that you can take if you want. I'm actually gonna make this like a duplex kind of thing. I don't know what I want to make the bottom though. I want to try something new and make like the bottom a different block from the upstairs. It looks very temporary. It'll be there until it gets in the way or anything. Actually, strat set we'll just keep that the same. Let's take a look at some inspiration, alright. I did a choice my phone, but it's been great checking out y'all's stuff, man. Hope you talk soon. Alright, Zikron. See ya. See, I'm going to use a I'm gonna go get a design for shutters for these windows. I think the mangrove wood might be a pretty good choice for shutters. Okay, that actually does look pretty good. Mangrove was definitely the right choice for the shutters. I'm going to get these logs and put them at the corners. Come on, set up in my inventory. Wait, hold up. Do that so it gets the glass. There you go. This is gonna be duplex housing, so like each side's gonna be like different. It's gonna be a different housing. If you get where I'm coming from. This house got a lot of white. It's almost like a doctor's office. Oh, this is looking like a cool house. Yes, sir. And now let's paste it to the other side. Now I'm going to build in the roof. Let's go with dark oak for the roof. Good contrast. This would be a cyber truck in the roads? Hell no. I don't want a fridge on wheels, bro. Fucking stainless steel fridge on wheels. If it don't look bad for the city. Well, it's not really going to impact the city, but it's a terrible looking vehicle that no one likes. Except for those diehard Tesla fanboys. Alright, that's it's getting there. It's getting there, chat. We'll be probably done at the outside in 10 minutes. And then we might squeeze in another build or just chill for the rest of the stream. Gonna build a little ports or something. It's gonna be a pretty basic little port. It'll just be enough to get the job done, you know? Alright. Well, now the front of the house is now the front of the house is done. You still gotta do all the other sides though. Don't even know how many times I'll mess up World Edit with this. We'll see. Never copy this whole space. And here we go. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. Let's make it symmetrical here. Yeah, Dre? Need something? And there we go. Pasted? No, I want to copy. we know that that is the divider between the two apartments of the duplex. And then we just got kitchen windows for the rest of them. And plus downstairs bathrooms. And there we go. That calls completion for that house. I don't think that's a half bad looking house. What do you guys think? Little duplex housing. Anyways, I'm gonna clear my inventory of all the building blocks, and I'm going to go ahead and see what everyone else is up to. There's only 2 people left in the world. Let's see what they're doing. We got JR making his Victorian house. What's up, Devin? You're awfully late. Is this right, AFK? Think that I might have to win towards him. Been napping since 3 p.m.? Jesus Christ, bro. You're napping the whole afternoon. It's just I got up at 7:30 a.m. Not even that. That's not even that early, bro. Taken third an awfully long time to look for inspo. Chat, what else did I build for the last like 30 minutes of stream? What are you doing? What are you gonna be planning on just east of the downtown Bizarre City? Probably a neighborhood of probably a more lower income neighborhood. Kind of like this one, but like not as fancy. Alright. Alright. Hold up. We don't got glass in those windows. We gotta put glass in those windows. Alright. There we are. Now I'm gonna get some CubeCraft FFA in before I go to bed. Let's do it. I'm gonna get some CubeCraft FFA in. I haven't played it in a couple days. Because I've been locking in on Bazooka City. So I guess we'll end off the last like 30 minutes of stream with a fun time in CubeCraft. Let's see. Let's go for Dills first, actually. Let's go on some 1v1 overpowered warrior. My hand's sweating. I haven't even started. Oh, you want a simmer or something? And this was simmering. Oh, he got a little combo there. Oh, now he wants to pull out the sword. Okay, I need to eat the gap. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Maybe. Trading combos. But I win. Right. Bro. Oh trip! I actually need to aim better, bro. Let him eat his jab. Okay, maybe I might be coming back. Maybe, I don't know, it might be a close one. I think he's winning. Yeah, he's winning. Yep, he won. I'm probably gonna play one more deal than hop on F free for all. Well, that happened. Left the game before the fight. What a chicken. Now we're on free for all. What's up, Nando? I think I'll just call you Nando. I think that's how you pronounce the name. But welcome to the stream, bro. How are we doing today? Alright. Well, that happened. Bro Willie just jumped me out of nowhere. My guy just jumped me out of nowhere. You're not getting that kill. Yep. Boom, boom. Well, I guess that guy is gonna be the main target. I'm gonna have a little fun with these guys, so. Hello. Yep, I'm doing dookie in this lobby. Savannah. There's a lot of players on. Good. Alright, good start. Oh, really? I got teamed on. Nice. Running ain't gonna help you from your skill issues. I might not catch some actually. We'll go after this guy instead. And he swoops in for the kill. Who's suit? That guy over there. Run, buddy. Oh. Shit. Oh, great. Okay. Got him. Oh, Jesus Christ. The team is... ruined everything. Over there just fell to his death. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I found the one place. Afraid. No. Might be able to catch him. I don't think so, then. Holy. That might. I have a chill still in the front of my eyes. There. Alright. Draft this wizard guy instead. Oh, never mind. He just did the fan. I'm so lost. I've only taken a 3-day break from fucking freefall. I'm lost. What? Well, I'm about bored of cheap craft of freefall, so I'm going to hop off for today, and yeah. Alright, chat, I'm going to end off the stream today. Make sure to click the notifications. Make sure to enable, because I will be live again on Sunday night at around the same time as today. Except I might start a little earlier, who knows. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and have a great rest of your night. Goodbye.